So the phone number on the impounded truck was the pre-1970s kind with letters. Harlem 74321. Did the truck that got away have the same one?
Yeah. But I'm not sure I'm following.
Pre-1970s trucks were terrible polluters because they had no catalytic converters.
Oh, that's
My
the point of a
uncle's taking
catalytic
initiative
converter.
to get them off the roads. So there are now very few old trucks in this neighborhood. Si tuviéramos alguna forma de localizarlo.
I got an idea. Nice work, Ma. Back in business. If Ma's right about those trucks, they probably left behind some kind of residue.
Hey, Miles. I heard there's a star-studded gala at the museum.
If I find the missing pieces, yeah.
Never been to a gala before?
Do you want to go?
Thought you'd never ask. What should I wear? Here's black, Wookie glam.
Bro, let me focus.
Right. Good luck.
I can't believe people would do this. I was so excited about this exhibit. The whole museum, really. Look, this is an unfortunate situation I'm in here. I mean, you know how much I care about protecting the collective history of this community.
I do, which is why I hope this won't derail your support.
Okay, let's see if those trucks left anything behind.
What do you bet Darren's the bad guy? Just the way he said collective support was a little weird.
Spider-Man's here. Spider-Man, any news?
Working on some new leads. I'll let you know.
Well, I've got business to attend to, but you know my feelings. For me, it's about preserving the history at all costs.
Hey, Spider-Man. We know you're helping on this. You're good.
Thanks. This looks like it could be something from a prehistoric heist truck. Ugh. Smell that sulfur. Definitely from an old engine. Maybe I can isolate it.
Holy crap, that is a
Identify the
lot of
substance.
corruptions.
Need to get rid of the contaminants. Got it.
There we go.
Aromatic hydrocarbon. This will never make it through a catalytic converter.
Ethyl benzene.
Hey, Ma. You were right. That truck was so old, it left a unique contaminant in its wake.
Fantastico. Can you track it down?
On it as we speak.
I suddenly have hope we might really be able to find everything, pull off the gala, and save the museum.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One thing at a time.
Okay, I know. Well, be careful, and let me know what you find.
Sorry, couldn't hear you. Anyway, we delivered everything we had. The rest of it fell off the truck.
You better frickin' find it!
I understand, sir. We'll keep looking for the last item.
He's stiffing us. What did I tell you?
No. He'll pay when we deliver the saxophone. Saxophone. I think you know where. Settle down, idiot. This guy's loaded. We just need to make him happy.
Oh, I am done. I'm gonna go find that guy and take my money.
You're gonna blow the whole deal. For all of us. I'm with him. Let's go find him and demand our cash. Spider-Man!
That takes care of you.
Did you really think you've seen the last of me?
How the hell did the spider...
More friends? Let's go.
Come on, guys! Get the spider pump! Won't last long, spider! We'll get heat webs! There he is! Up there! I'll take you down!
There we go.
Okay. That's all of them. Let's open up that truck and get the rest of those museum pieces. Empty. They must have already given their boss whatever was in here. All roads seem to lead to that guy. Sounds like somebody's phone.
Charlie Parker?
Okay. So there's something out there they're still looking for. So I found the second truck, but it was empty.
Oh no.
But they lost one of the pieces somehow. Charlie Parker's saxophone.
Oh, Miles. Head over to C.J. Walker Park.
Okay. Why?
One of our interns said she heard a guy talking about a saxophone he found. I didn't believe her at first. She's kind of a bochichera.
If it's the one these guys lost, their boss seemed really interested in finding it.
As he should be. Charlie Parker's a legend.
Whoa.
That saxophone is priceless.
Who should I look for at the park?
I don't have a name. They said a trumpet player was talking about it.
Trumpet! Got it!
Thanks, mi arañita. Let me know what happens. Te quiero.
Gotta change clothes first. Don't want to disrupt the festival.
This looks really cool.
Okay. Where is this trumpet guy? This place looks a lot better today than it did when Fisk and his crew took it over.
Fisk? Maybe this was relating back to a side mission? Back in Marvel Spider-Man? Maybe this area is familiar?
Great. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. The naked one is coming up. You know, the one that they do every year. And I don't want to think about it.
Every time there are always these unique conversations.
Hey, Camilla.
Miles, can I get you anything?
Oh, no thanks. I'm trying to find a trumpet player.
Well, only trumpet player in the park is Theo.
Teo from the bodega? I didn't know he played trumpet.
Yeah. Just follow the sound of it. You'll find him.
Will do. Catch you later.
Nice looking festival.
Hey, Miles.
Steph, what's up? You here with Gloria?
Nah, she's working.
I was looking for Teo. Apparently he's here playing trumpet.
Mm-hmm. I think he was over near that far gate.
Great. Thanks, Steph. And say hi to Gloria for me.
Thanks, everyone.
Hey! It's Spider-Cat!
Hey, Spider-Man.
Hey, Miles.
Teo! Sounding good, man. Wow, I didn't know you played the trumpet.
I dabble. Hey.
Was he
actually
in
cold.
Miles Morales?
When I was in keynote music this morning getting my horn fixed, some kids brought in a sax they found on the street. Was thinking it could potentially be the one from the museum. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I'm trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, 100%. You talking about keynote on Cathedral?
Yeah, talk to Eugene.
Thanks. Headed there right now. Trumpet sounds great, bro. Hey, Ma. Found the sax. On my way to pick it up now.
Ay, bendito. Angela will be so relieved. This just might save the museum.
Hey, did you know Teo played the trumpet? He's pretty good, too. Had an audience and everything. The whole park was bumping.
Precisely why this museum is so important. Music enriches our community and brings it together.
Is that my mom or Councilwoman Morales talking?
It's both. Ten cuidado, mijo.
Uh-oh.
What
This
the?
doesn't look good.
Hey, Spider-Man! I was about to put an alert in your app.
What happened here?
A couple of creepy guys just dragged Eugene out of here. Definitely wasn't right. They went that way.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
And they're right here.
For any clues here?
We know you got that. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on.
Hey, fellas! You want to learn to play music? There are better ways to do it.
Spider, get him!
Man, here comes the rest of the band.
Took you guys long enough. Get the spider!
All these guys for a bunch of musical instruments. Wow. What's up with that? It's like the number of guys that had to pick on Miles before he got his powers in Marvel Spider-Man. Why were there so many?
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
A few bruises are okay, as long as they left me my keys. Here, take these and open my trunk. Charlie Parker saxophone. That's the real deal right there. I was getting ready to return it to the museum, and those guys busted in. Yeah, he used that to record his masterpiece, Ornithology, 1946.
Study
You
of
a bird
birds?
fan?
Yeah.
My dad was. I don't know much about old music.
Oh. When you hear an MC today, use syncopated accents, stress the offbeat, flow in and out of the rhythm. That ain't nothing but bebop.
That's what bebop
I'll have to
means?
listen a little closely next time.
I'll get this back to the museum right away. Then I gotta call my insurance company.
Okay, thanks, man. If I could get into the phone these guys were using to communicate with the mastermind. Wow. All zeros is a number equivalent of password as a password. Just a midnight rendezvous with a criminal mastermind. No biggie.
Nice work. That was fun. I like that little distraction. Can I afford any suit tech? I can. Okay. Damage dealt to enemies in midair is increased. Successfully parrying an enemy attack partially recharges abilities. So why can't you have both? That just seems pretty stupid. Can't say I'm a big fan of that. Let's upgrade damage again. This I'll definitely need. Actually, no, because I don't really use it for damage purposes. Successive air attacks increase in damage up to 50% extra. I'll take this one. Oh god. Oh sh.
Ready to enroll for classes at Hunter High?
Gonna take them to school. The School of Hard Knocks.
Oof. That's bad, Miles.
Sorry. It was part of my spider training.
At least the blind info paid off. They're upgrading all their vehicle weaponry here.
Not on my block, they're not.
I don't want to imagine what will happen if they call in reinforcements.
Not quite enough, Spider-Man.
Better not wake up.
This room's empty. Now get the rest.
This is all a dream.
Okay.
No more reinforcements. Hunters are about to feel like their friends are ghosting them.
This definitely feels like a base with a number of enemies around. Oh no! Okay.
The spiders are proving themselves worthy opponents.
Exactly why we need these weapons upgraded.
Stronger tools for stronger prey.
The sooner we stop their interference, the sooner we claim our reward.
Oh, I see I gotta lay hands and feet on y'all today.
Run the spider!
I cannot move!
Better hide.
Spider-Man! Do not let him escape!
They're grouping up.
That base data you got from the blinds shows another room here. Maybe it's got some intel about the hunters we can use?
Yeah, I can work with this. Let's see what... Oh, there's an encrypted file.
Sasha, give up this obsession. Come home to me while we still have time left.
Is that Calypso?
Over, my love. And your children? They will draw blood for control of our empire.
Cubs must earn their place, like anyone else.
They will see me as an obstacle.
Then you must strike first.
Craven's family? They sound cool. Could be trouble down the line.
We should take care of all their bases then, in case they show up. Who's this? Time to take down the boss of this operation and find the rest of those museum pieces.
Nice. I can't wait to see who it is.
There he is! Get him!
Reinforcements? I'm just one fighter.
I'll get you!
What are they doing? They got out of the car, went back in, and came back out. And they have an APC? No, it's hunters. Why are they here?
Cool. You sure you don't want to bring in more help?
Watch it! Watch it! Trying to poison me!
Good. Why did they show up?
Relax now.
Perfect dodge recharge. That could help.
No one here yet. I'll just hang for a bit until the party starts.
You were supposed to pay us on our last delivery.
You'll get paid when I get...
I knew it! That was so predictable. I already knew Darren was gonna be the villain. Just the way he said collective community or whatever he said, in the manner that he said, he just gave away that he was the villain.
Where is it?
Where is what?
Lewis said you were bringing the saxophone.
Lewis said. Lewis got picked up by the cops. He don't got no saxophone.
You set this meeting up!
No, we didn't. Now where's our money?
Where is the saxophone?
Darren? The big donor from the museum?
Does that really surprise you?
Better bust up this
That was
party
so
and have
easy
a
to
talk.
determine. Only because of the good voice acting.
Before they hurt someone.
We're fed up with you not paying us.
We don't work for free.
I think maybe we need to show you how we feel. With our fists.
Yeah, hang on now.
We should have never trusted you in the first place.
What are you even doing here?
If you're not gonna pay us, we're gonna steal that stuff back.
Okay, let's talk about it.
We're not talkers, we're doers.
It's our turn to run this show.
You've got so much money. Let's see some of it.
Take a step back.
What's he doing here? We need Leon with the big gun.
They're still on the way. Spider-Man, help me! I was just trying to get the stolen things back to the museum.
That's not true.
I can explain.
That's gonna have to be a longer conversation.
Open up!
There's another one! Get him! Look out! Look out!
There we go.
Well, that seems to be all of them. Let's get to the bottom of this with Darren.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. And I assure you, there's a very reasonable explanation.
That seems extremely dubious. Wait till Councilwoman Morales hears you were involved in this.
Leon's here! Time to exterminate a spider!
Darren, stay back.
Oh boy. Ow.
Oh, here we go! Here we go!
Darren? Are you
He got
kidding me?
away.
He was right here. I still have his number. Sounds like he's close. Bad guys on Darren's tail. Can't blame them. They want their money.
Who is this? Is this Lewis?
Darren, stop the car!
Spider-Man? Can you at least stop these guys chasing me?
You weren't trying to retrieve those things. You were the one behind the robbery in the first place.
I care about these objects!
You pretended to care, and then stole from the museum. It's this community's history.
It's my family's history! I don't expect you to understand.
I don't think I'm the one who doesn't understand. Let's get these other bad guys out the way first. Gotta stop this and put all these guys behind. Police are on their way. Gotta catch up to Darren.
Are you still there? Look, my father was one of the most successful music producers ever. He produced half the artists in that museum.
Good for him. Now stop the car and tell me where the rest of the pieces are.
Oh, you're gonna get it, Darren.
Not today, Darren. Whew. Glad I remember which one was the brake. Should probably get my license one of these days. Just so I get this right. All that talk of supporting the museum. All Angela's time you wasted asking about operations and security. All lies. So you can learn how to steal the collection.
But my family...
No. I'm sure you do care about this music. But those things don't belong to you. They belong to this community.
Let's go, sir. You're under arrest.
Reminds me of that one Static Shock episode with the introduction of Rubber Band Man.
This event would not have been possible without our wonderful curator, Angela, and this entire community. The way we pulled together to recover the stolen items is nothing less than amazing.
Okay.
Thanks to everyone for saving me.
And thank you, Rio Morales, our city council.
Yeah, those are some fun beats.
Are these actually real people? Oh, they are real. Okay. I thought they were fictional in this game, but they're real.
I think Abuela had a book about her. Gotta take a look when I get home. Hope I can say I accomplished that much someday. And she was a secret agent fighting Nazis?
Really?
Josephine Baker, role model.
Surprising.
Hey, I guess it all worked out. This museum is fire. And so much music I want to go listen to now.
Right? Bro, it's so inspiring. Hey, you want to have breakfast tomorrow? I can tell you all my new music ideas.
Let's do it. I'm gonna keep checking this out.
Miles, isn't this place awesome? I'm embarrassed to say I've never.
Miles knows so many people in the community.
Robbery? I thought I'd better come check it out. From what I heard, that guy convinced himself all this stuff rightfully belonged to him.
Crazy what some people can convince themselves is true. Hey, I heard you helped find the missing saxophone.
Yeah, I got to hold it. Bird coaxed miracles from that hunk of metal.
My dad was a big Charlie Parker fan. He'd be happy to know the sax is here for everyone to appreciate.
And maybe lead them back to the music. Music is magic.
Music is magic indeed. Oh, there is a lot to examine here. Oh, Langston Hughes?
On Lenox Avenue the other night, by the pale, dull pallor of an old gas lamp, he did a lazy sway. He did a lazy sway. That's some lyrics right there.
No way. I know that name, I just didn't remember what he did. Wow.
Art and music can really make a difference in the world.
We were hoping you'd be here. Oh, wow. Your mom is something else.
That she is.
Can you believe that guy pretended to be a donor and then robbed the place?
Thank God he didn't get away with it.
I agree. This stuff needs to be here. Not in some guy's penthouse where he's the only one who could see it.
I've got 5 minutes to give him a piece of my mind. All the shaming in the world can't budge the shameless.
It's so cool how other people have been able to do music and save the world stuff.
Gabriel Jones? And it says he worked for S.H.I.E.L.D. So this one's fictional. A Nazi virus? And he served in the Korean War?
Hey, Miles! I figured I'd better come see that saxophone in its rightful place.
It was your tip that helped with the saxophone recovery.
Oh, not really. It was all ours, Spider-Man. Guy, not a cat.
Well, it was a community effort. Give your Spider-Man some ear scratches for me.
I will.
Now, there is a lot to examine there, and there are some Easter eggs. Just cool.
Angela, I'm Miles, Councilwoman Morales' son.
Miles, she talks about you all the time.
Congratulations on the exhibit. I'm glad it all came together.
Thanks to your mom and Spider-Man, of course. Whew, this neighborhood is blessed to have them both.
Charlie Parker?
So basically, Bebop let musicians show off. Eugene was right. That is what MCs do. Gotta listen a little more closely.
So this is what Bebop is. That's your best? Come on. Do a bit more than that, Miles. You pull off such fantastic poses while you're swinging through New York as Spider-Man. And that's the best you got, really?
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Angela told me the museum has a record number of new memberships.
Seriously?
They're gonna be okay.
Couldn't have done it without you, Ma.
Now hear me out. What if we really teamed up on the next one? I can get my own suit.
Ma.
Maybe. Algo con brillo.
Ma, stop. Stop. Stop it. Get out of here. Dance with me. Show me how to salsa.
Once again, touches upon Miles and how he interacts with the community.
Danicasters, you remember those recent thefts at the Harlem Cultural Center? Turns out, Darren Shipman was pulling the strings. If that name sounds familiar, it's because he's a multi-millionaire with his name on everything, because his money is in everything. So, we have a special guest today to drop some knowledge on us about an exciting new opportunity for budding artists to share in the joys of responsible art. Please welcome renowned street artist and head of the Cooper Art Coalition, Haley Cooper.
Hi, Danica. I'm Genki Lee, Haley's interpreter. She's signing next to me. She says she's... concerned? Oh, excited to be here. I'm still learning.
Fantastic. Welcome, both of you. So, Haley, tell us all about your coalition.
Thanks, Danica. Thanks for interpreting, Genki. You're doing great. Aw, thanks. I was born deaf. Sign language didn't come easy at first, so I drew my feelings.
Makes sense.
I communicated through art. Still do. So, when I found a copy of one of my pieces up for sale, it felt like a piece of me was stolen with it. That's when I started the Cooper Art Coalition, a union that protects NYC artists of all mediums from theft.
That's brilliant. It's about time we had a force to fight underground theft like this. Can you tell us more about what the coalition is doing to protect artists?
We look out for each other, make sure we don't see copies where copies shouldn't be. And we have digital activists keeping an eye out for unauthorized online dealings. We're 63 artists strong and growing every day.
I love this. Awesome organization protecting awesome people. How can budding artists get in touch?
Through our website. Link is on the Danicast blog homepage. Send a picture or two of your pieces and your weight and... oh no, your name. And, we'll be in touch.
There you have it, folks. The Cooper Art Coalition. Any words of advice before we bid you adieu?
Yeah. Don't steal art. Not cool.
Can't argue with that, Haley.
Oh, that one was all me. Haley says if you do, the artists might haunt you in the afterlife.
I can't prove they won't. Later, Danikids.
What's the fast travel like in this game? Let's see. Whoa! That looked really cool. That's what I was expecting. With that kind of quality. And you can fast travel anywhere, which is so incredible.
Heard someone tagged your shop.
Yes, it was hideous. Until someone else showed up and painted over it. Such detailed work. Best thing to ever happen to me. Business has never boomed. No, bloomed like this.
That is gorgeous. Well, when you see them, tell them I said thank you.
Oh, here she is. You can thank her yourself.
Hey, miss, thank you for your services.
She doesn't know. We're playing as Haley? Really? How many characters can you play as in this game? And she's deaf, so she can't hear anything. Oh, I get what they're doing. Oh, this is cool. This is like synesthesia. There are various forms of synesthesia, so like people can literally see symbols like this or like colorations like this. You know, one of my family members has synesthesia as well, and they paint what they see when they hear certain music, and you know, like this is very interesting. This is so cool. I wonder if she has this. I can't believe they're actually taking the time to do this. This is incredible. Playing as a deaf person. And getting an idea as to how they interpret the world. Yeah, she must have synesthesia. She has to have synesthesia. What else could she possibly have? How do I get over there? Oh, right here. was that? This is so interesting. I know there's like a horror game where you play as someone who's blind, and you use your walking stick to make noise and create like a sound map that's pretty much like echolocation. But that's like a fan game, not exactly a AAA game. What's this all about? Don't I know that cat? Isn't that the same cat that jumped out of Miles's window? I wonder if there's like some special feature in the game that allows you to play the game like this with the audio and visual designs like this. Is that a hearing aid? Doesn't look like a hearing aid. She has something in her ear. I don't know what that is. It looks like a hearing aid, or is that part of some outfit? I don't know what that is in her ear. It's in both of her ears. Hmm. Where on earth did she pick up a rock from? Okay, the rock's here. She just picks it up out of nowhere. What? Hmm. This is very interesting. Wow! Oh man, I love this mission already. This is so cool. I kind of wish it was as detailed as Infamous Second Son, because you had Delsin putting up boards, using tape to block out all the parts that he doesn't want spray painted, so he can focus on specific sections of the graffiti. I wish it had that same level of detail like Infamous Second Son, because Delsin really loved doing graffiti like this and artwork. Like it could be expressed through Haley as well. Kayla. The fact that they take the time to put in these kind of missions is wholesome, you know?
Wow. You're amazing. You know that? Wait. I thought you were here buying flowers for them. I wonder if they deliver. And sent. Okay. Easy. I hope those kids enjoy the autumn sunshine bouquet.
And we're right next to a Prowler
I think
stash.
there's a Prowler stash nearby. There it is. I might have to move that somewhere else. Opened up plenty of these before. Another one down.
You should not have come here.
What the hell?
Guys! If you're gonna ambush, be sneakier, alright?
They must have found Prowler stashes.
Uncle Aaron was right. Hunters did come after his tech.
Everything good, kid? Got a few unauthorized access attempts for my stash in the shipping yard.
Ran into Craven's hunters. You were right about them wanting your tech.
They must be...
Oh, hold on!
There we go.
Everything good, kid? Got a few unauthorized access attempts for my stash in the shipping yard.
Ran into Craven's hunters. You were right about them wanting your tech.
They must be real good if they found it. Even your dad wasn't able to.
Dad?
It was the first showdown between Officer Jefferson Davis and Prowler. Had to hide in that shipping container for hours just to lose him. Almost wish he'd caught me right then and there. Never wanted him to get involved.
Well, I'm glad you're out of the game now. Stay safe, Uncle.
Same. Will do.
So why did he become the Prowler again? Was he working for somebody? It's been a while since I played Miles Morales.
Speech call with Haley Cooper. The kids at the hospital loved the flowers. Thanks, Miles.
Hold up. How'd you know it was me?
They were labeled Order for Music Man. Not very cryptic.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, I want to support what you do for them. It's really cool.
Thanks. You're really cool. Later, Music Man.
Oh, it's the shop from Miles Morales with Spider-Cat.
I mean, nice to see you again. I mean, I'm sure you recognize me too from Teos. I'm also Spider-Man.
And I'm sure you recognize me from our little bodegas all over the city. It's truly a pleasure.
Spider-Man, can you believe this? His company copied us because everyone loved how cute Spider-Man. I mean, I am. We were first.
Expensive.
I don't know anything about that, but I do know that our bodegas have the best prices in New York and the cutest cats. You know, the ones that fall over and even look at them? Look at that! They're making biscuits on our counters right now, you little dickens.
We've got me and Teo, and there's that guy Steve who stands out on the corner and argues across the street with when there's nobody there. He's a treasure.
Nice.
How does it look? Was that good? If it's great, post it. If it's not, let it die.
Okay, you can send it to me. And also, am I prominent in the picture? I do represent a larger customer base.
Okay.
The bodega beef.
That was different.
For the ages when it was just David versus Goliath. But when Teos had to deal with the bodega copying his success by using the exact same mascot, it stepped up to a whole nother level.
I did not expect that lengthy conversation. That was really cool. Gotta love those little changes like that. Oh, and there's a Mysterium.
I promise you will be captivated.
Let's do this. Defeat brutes? Oh, come on, really? That was unexpected. feel the brutes take a while to beat.
I did it.
Lucky me.
Oh my god, that was horrible. It's okay. It's all over now.
Oh, you can... Oh, nice. Still interact with civilians on the street. Maybe find random crimes as well.
I've got some bad news. Our pitch was rejected.
By who?
Everyone.
Ah, idiots! Can't they see how we're creating the future of entertainment?
Oh, they love the technology. Just not the talent.
You mean me? The ex-con?
Let's come up with a different strategy. We've got something amazing here. We can make this work. Somehow.
Feel bad for Beck. Gotta be tough trying to shake a reputation like that.
For sure. That's the coolest fast travel system I've ever seen, by far. The seamless loading. I mean, there's no loading at all. It's so fast.
This is more than an illusion.
Defeat all enemies. Oh boy. Oh, it's the raft!
Stay where you are. I'll find you.
You may be a hero out there, but in here,
Got news for you. To some people, I'm a villain no matter where I am. I know this is all an illusion, but it feels so real.
Defeat Mysterio with unshielded enemies?
you'll have to go through me first. Impossible!
Now back to the other guy.
Almost there. Where are the others? One more. Where is he? Oh, come on, not again.
Lucky little spider.
I gotta move so I can teleport him. I can't pull him. There we go. That was close.
I thought I was gonna die. You're out of danger now. Just take it slow.
Gather round, team. Got some good news. We got our funding.
Finally. Who's the investor?
Me. I secured a business loan with some appalling terms, but at least it got approved.
Betsy, I'm flattered you'd put so much faith in me. But...
Not just you, Quentin. In all three of us. I have full confidence we will make this venture successful.
Betsy went all in on Beck. She must really believe in him. Another message from Betsy.
Hi, Spider-Man. Betsy here again. I have Cole here with me while Quentin is off doing some focused work.
You mean off being all weird and moody? Dude needs to talk to someone.
Yes, well, I'm working on getting him some help. We're all a little stressed, which is why I'd like to ask if you can expedite your work on the Mysteriums. The sooner we can fix this, the sooner Quentin will return to his usual brilliant self.
Sounds like Beck is taking this hard. I feel for him.
There's so much to do, this is crazy.
Here we go. Need enough data to figure out who this thing's tracking. Those mini-birds will not leave me alone. accessorize his pets with railguns. Sorry, birdies. Your time's up.
Oh, it increases by a lot.
All done.
There we go.
Now, let's see who this roid rage city pigeon was after. What would Craven want with an engineer? This drone won't be bothering her anymore. Gotta take out the rest.
I don't know when I'll initiate the next part of the story. I just want to get a lot of this done. I just hope to God we can continue the raid storyline with the flame.
Oh dear.
1602? What's so significant about 1602?
That's perfect for Robbie.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. People be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. But not today.
Hey ma'am, need a hand? Spider-Man!
Oh! You can... Oh my god, finally! Miles actually encounters another ally. So much of this time it's been Peter encountering another ally, but finally Miles gets to team up with someone in a city event.
Get out of my way!
Oh, I'm not finished with you. You're good. Keep it up.
Thanks. You too.
Oh, come on, it's still the same animation. I really wish these finishing animations were different each time. It sucks that it's the same. And I was really hoping Miles would do something different with Wraith, but apparently not. And I always took Wraith for a night person. I'm surprised to see her out in the day. Use finishers on enemies.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help! Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding ludicrous?
At least they have two now. I can do two finishers at least.
What is it this time? You cannot see reality. You can only feel it. Beep.
Electrical signals interpreted by your brain, as Morpheus would say.
You've done well so far. But can you hit what you cannot see?
Oh, they're invisible? Oh, no. Oh, but their shadows are appearing.
You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself.
Come on.
I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man.
Oh my god, 2 minutes and 9 seconds? That was the biggest clutch ever for a gold medal.
Your success is temporary.
Is it over? Oh my god, thank you. You'll be safe now.
Quentin, we need to talk.
As you can see, I'm busy.
I'm sensing some emotions from you right now.
Emotions. You know, when I was in prison, I learned a lot about emotions. How to control them.
I know you're upset about the whole Mysterium thing, Quentin. But you need to get on board here. The Mysterio name is marketable. Quentin Beck is not.
Without Quentin Beck, you'd have nothing to sell. So it seems like you need to get on board with me. And my emotions.
Sounds like things were getting spicy between Betsy and Beck. Never thrown a flying disc across rooftops before. But my neighbor and I used to talk to each other at night using flashlights and Morse code. Guess Teo must be doing pretty well, if he has his own copycats now. We gotta have the best outdoor chess talent in the world, right? Or at least we got the most. I mean, I get it. Beaches are packed this time of year. I thought this was the coolest bridge when I was growing up. And now that I get to swing across it every week, I know it is. Dad taught me all about ball right here. We watch a game, play one, then repeat until the sun went down. And one time until it came back up. I gotta be honest, none of this sounds that ridiculous. For New York. I've seen them show up every day to do these dance-offs. I kinda wanna jump in. Well, mostly just wanna stare and all. This court used to be free. Then some startup bought the building and put in a membership program.
And this is the unfortunate problem with wealthy people.
Props to these people. They've lasted way longer than the Roxxon protesters. My drama teacher, Mr. Nichols. He still goes out for auditions because he wants to learn more to teach us. What a legend. The Timekeeper, an ESU legend. He's been making sure students stay safe and get to class on time forever. Hope I get to know him if I get in.
That's who he is?
Wow. I remember when they were sharing a table with a smash burger vendor at the Harlem Street Fair. Good for them. This is where I saw Spider-Man for the first time. Pete had just saved some people and looked so cool. Though not everyone agreed.
Oh, maybe it was from before the events of Marvel Spider-Man. That's why I was a little confused.
Finn and I did a food competition with this guy once.
Finn?
Chicken nuggets. Both of us threw up. But he got the crowd to give us a standing ovation.
Finn was the Tinkerer in Miles Morales.
Dad swore by this place. Took him weeks to get me and Ma to try it. But once we did, we became converts for life.
Hey!
Gotcha!
Hello to you as well.
I wanted to get a candid shot. I want to be a real photojournalist, you know? Document the city as it is. Like this photo, captured by Peter Parker. That was his first cover photo way back in the day.
I was right!
I want to do that.
Oh, wow. Can't believe you have this. First cover. I think I actually remember when he took that. Mr. Jameson, it's Peter Parker. I called about selling you some photos. See, my uncle just passed and our mortgage is due and...
Parker, I didn't ask for your life story.
Sorry.
I'm sitting outside the Bugle finishing my coffee. If you can get here before I'm done, I'll look at your photo. But I'm warning you, I drink fast.
But Mr. Jameson, I'm biking down 5th. The traffic...
If you want something, you go after it.
But...
Tell me something. Are you a New Yorker or some slack-jawed tourist?
New Yorker?
That when something's in your path, you yell, "Coming through!" And if something blocks you, go around. New Yorkers always find a way. You know why people live in this town? Is it the cheap rent? The low cost of living?
No.
This godforsaken hellhole is the greatest city ever created.
Hey, moron! Your back doors are open! Hey!
This is like the Sam Raimi universe.
Stop looking for an excuse and keep going!
The smell!
Breathe it in, Parker! That's ode to Big Apple!
Mr. Jameson, I should focus on the road!
Oh, am I boring you, Parker?
No, sir!
Then focus on this! I'm gonna guide you every step of the way!
Yeah, there's no way this was the 2010 era. I feel like this is something from like the 1990s. Because isn't that when the Sam Raimi trilogy takes place? Because this really feels like the Sam Raimi New York.
Mr. Jameson, it's Peter Parker. I called about selling you some photos. See, my uncle just passed and our mortgage is due and...
Parker, I didn't ask for your life story.
Sorry.
I'm sitting outside the Bugle finishing my coffee. If you can get here before I'm done, I'll look at your photos. But I'm warning you, I drink fast.
I'm Mr. Jameson. I'm biking down 5th. The traffic...
If you want something, you go after it.
But...
Tell me something. Are you a New Yorker or some slack-jawed tourist?
New Yorker?
Then when something's in your path, you yell, "Coming through!" And if something blocks you, go around. New Yorkers always find a way. You know why people live in this town? Is it the cheap rent? The low cost of living?
No.
This godforsaken hellhole is the greatest city ever created.
Jesus.
Hey, move your ass. Yours is the ass that should be moving.
Come on, I gotta get to work.
I clearly got the right of way. The right of way is mine, and mine alone.
Oh no! Fish!
Stop looking for an excuse and keep going!
The smell!
Breathe it in, Parker! That's ode to Big Apple!
Mr. Jameson, I should focus on the road!
Oh, am I boring you, Parker?
No, sir!
Then focus on this! I'm gonna guide you every step of the way!
Oh no, construction ahead. I'll never get to...
Eyes on the prize, Parker!
Excuse me, can I come through?
You're a New Yorker! Tell them you're coming through! Say, look out, halfwit! These are my streets!
Couple weeks, 2, 3...
Hey! Halfway! No, sorry, excuse me, scooting by!
Parker, pathetic! Be a man about it! Show
I can't
them
believe
your manhood!
Jameson is acting like this. This is unbelievable. I can't believe Jameson is just guiding Parker like this and teaching him how to be a bad guy. I'm so glad Peter did not learn from him.
Almost there. I'll cut through Washington Square Park.
I'm a few sips away from killing this coffee, Parker. You better haul ass. Kid's gonna get himself killed.
Thanks.
Stop sounding so timid.
Sorry.
And stop apologizing.
Sorry. I mean...
Focus on the road.
What are you turning around for?
Focus!
Is that guy getting mugged?
Happens all the time, Parker. Act like you live here.
Be a New Yorker.
A million people in the city, sweetheart.
You know what? Maybe that's why Jameson hates Spider-Man, because he's ruining his image of what a New York in his mind would be like. All the people yelling curse words at each other, people driving like morons, people getting mugged. He doesn't want Spider-Man to corrupt that image. He wants it to be a hellhole. That's the best explanation I can possibly give for J. Jonah Jameson's appalling behavior as a yellow journalist.
Spidey ain't coming.
Hey, leave him alone!
What'd you say, you little toothpick?
Are we really gonna fight him? Wow, who needs a secret identity? Wow. He's really revealing that he's Spider-Man.
Just kidding!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Is this where he's actually learning how to quip? Are they really providing an origin story for Spider-Man quipping? And quipping with such confidence and courage? In the face of danger? Are they trying to make Jameson the guy that taught him how to quip in the face of danger? No way. That's unbelievable.
This is gonna hurt! But not like permanently!
Shut up! Just shut up!
Here come more.
He's going down.
You want some dirt in your face? Like both eyes!
Oh, he's talking about Spider-Man 3. Here's dirt in your eye. Bully Maguire. I don't need a reference of that really crappy trilogy.
That would really hurt!
Wow, this guy's trying to be mean.
Tear you apart, you little nerd.
Uh-oh. How am I... How...
You are the... Not that you're fat! I didn't mean that!
I'll twist your little pinhead off!
How do I fight brutes without my abilities?
You better go home to your mama and, like...
Okay.
Apologize!
You making fun of me?
Never mind. It's free reign just to hit him.
This is my city! Well, everyone's city, but we definitely don't want you messing it up for the rest of us!
Any more lines? Was that guy taunting at me? I can do the hero punch? Why can't I do the hero punch? That doesn't make sense. That was too hilarious.
I did it! It was fun, even. You okay?
I am. Because you stopped to help. Thanks.
Looks like they roughed up my bike, too. How will I get to the Bugle in time now? Uh-oh, my photos. All but one of them are ruined. May needs this money. And I need this job. I can do this on foot. I have to.
I can't believe we're doing this.
New Yorker! Coming through, people!
Oh my god, really? I cannot believe we are doing this as an origin for Spider-Man quipping and joking.
Come on, come on! Where is he?
There's Jonah.
Mr. Jameson? Peter Parker.
You're late.
I have something you're gonna want to put on the front page of the Bugle.
Cocky little guy, aren't you?
Just trying to wear my confidence on the outside. Like a New Yorker.
Parker, this is terrible. Your lighting is flat, your composition is awful. God knows why you're shooting on film like some kind of caveman. And your nose is bleeding. But you're in luck. I need a picture of the spider creep for tomorrow's front page. Congratulations! You're officially a Bugle photographer.
Really? Thank you, sir. You won't regret it.
Unbelievable. And then eventually he quit.
Because you've been staring at that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me how to meet this guy? Peter Parker?
You don't want his career. You want yours. But what I can tell you is that he learned to go after what he wanted. And if one route didn't work, to find another way around.
Okay. I'll find another way. Give me an action shot I can bring to the Bugle.
Oh, well, sure. This good?
Yeah, and when you jump, angle left so I get your silhouette.
I will. You got it.
Ready? Set? Jump! Go, Spidey!
That's the loading screen of Marvel Spider-Man.
Look out, turkeys! New Yorker coming through!
That's literally the loading screen for Marvel Spider-Man. The loading screen shot. With him firing that web like that. They actually paid an homage to Marvel Spider-Man with that shot. And also the very first Spider-Man comic ever made. Wow. This game is a love letter to Spider-Man.
Hey, Yuri.
I checked out the old hospital that the Flame said he'd be at. It's guarded, but nothing we can't handle. You ready?
I still think it's a trap. We need a plan before we go in.
Sure. There's a rooftop near the hospital. We'll talk there.
Let's do this. I cannot wait to do this. This is gonna be fun. To think that J. Jonah Jameson could be the origin for Spider-Man quipping. Or like having the confidence to quip. I never thought of it like that. And how that whole mission
You remind me of another great spider I know.
just put into a new perspective why Jameson hates Spider-Man, because he's ruining his image of what New York is supposed to be, which is rather scummy.
Oh, hey, Spider-Man! I didn't know you were around.
That's the way I like it.
Hey, Wraith!
You should know when to give up.
Where are you going?
This game is so amazing. Again and again, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Nice! I was wondering if this could get any harder.
Oh god.
I have a shot! Relocating.
That wasn't enough. Good work.
You want to get
Oh,
some coffee?
I didn't even realize you get XP for teaming up with allies? I didn't see that last time. Should have paid more attention. This is honestly the greatest superhero game ever made, guys. I'm gonna say that right now. I mean, obviously, the Arkham series is great. Batman Arkham Asylum, City, and Origins, even Knight. Like, they will always have, like, the best versions of Batman. But what this game does with its world, with its characters, with the side missions, with the story, it's so interesting for an open world game. It's crazy what they've done. Like, this game has pretty much reached a new milestone in superhero gaming.
Streets are just a little bit safer now, thanks to Spider-Man.
Say hi to your fans. You are trending.
Yeah, and we can't see that community page, unfortunately.
She went in without me.
I cannot wait to see what this mission will be like.
No. They're still breathing. But I don't know if the flame is gonna be so lucky. Not after Yuri said how dangerous he is. We have no idea what their Crimson Hour Doomsday event is, and she just runs in.
This wasn't a part of the prophecy. Trust the flame and keep watching. She has to leave eventually.
Above us! It's the full beacon!
Stay sharp! Spider-Man's around. That's the Fool's Beacon above us! There's the...
Blast makes you look like a devil!
All right. Where are you, Yuri? That's not a good rumble. Just need to get to her.
Anyone hear me? Anyone?
Something moved over there. Oh. That's a map of Brooklyn. Is that where the Crimson Hour is supposed to happen? Why Brooklyn? What's Oscorp got to do with all of this?
That's unexpected. I didn't expect Oscorp to be involved.
Warehouse, scrapyard, parking lot, library. What's the connection?
My embers. I've heard some concern amongst you recently concerning our losses at the clinic. My concern is that you thought of them as losses at all. Those embers who fell revealed themselves to be and though we miss them, we have only grown stronger without them. So, when little Miss Yuri and the Fool's Beacon come to visit us, you show them how worthy we are. Trust the flame, for everything burns.
Who is this guy?
I have no idea. But this does not look good.
No!
What now?
I want this cleared as soon as possible.
What happened to the roof team? You're not in charge!
Get it together. The flame needs to clear that rubble now! Now!
Yuri's behind that rubble. I take out these cultists, I can get to her. And the flame. Wait. They're making explosives here. They're not waiting for the Crimson Hour. They want to cause it.
I am worthy. I know I am worthy.
Have you checked the rest of the building?
Nobody's responding. Haven't you been listening? But it's fine. We have all we need here.
That's right. That's right. We're still standing because we're meant to be.
The flame won't go out tonight. You said she was alone. It was hard to tell in all of the smoke. A lone warrior. That's not part of the prophecy. And this is no time for doubt.
Faster! I thought you were worthy. Her flame! Are you safe? We're coming! Just hang on!
Jesus.
You cannot be rid of this world fast enough.
What's going on? Hey, get up! Uh-oh. I found a body. It's one of ours. Come out wherever you are. It's only a matter of time, Spider-Man. He can't hide forever! You afraid of a little We'll find you soon enough, Spider. We will find you, Spider-Man.
Come out now, and I'll end you nice and quick.
You won't get away, Spider. You think we won't find you, Spider-Man? Eyes open, Embers. Find him. That's the Fool's Beacon above us.
You're late, Fool's Beacon! Or did you get left behind?
Don't you know? Only squares show up to parties on time.
I don't get it.
Now to clear the rubble. Where's this Crimson Hour? Is Brooklyn the target? What do you people want?
Who said anything about Oscorp?
Stop! The Fool's Beacon himself! As I prophesied! No!
I knew you had it in you, Yuri.
There. That'll keep pressure on it until I can...
We're really fighting her? Oh no. This is not good.
The flame, you're gonna have to go through me.
Then you're about to swallow a lot of blood.
I guess it was only a matter of time before we had to fight her.
You're going to have to kill him, Yuri. My prophecy says he'll never stop. Just like you.
I'll finish you when I'm done! The flame needs to die, Spider-Man. The longer he lives, the more people will get hurt.
There are other ways to stop him. Less traumatic ways. What about the Crimson Hour? We still need to learn more about it.
You're acting like he'd cooperate.
I'm waiting, Yuri.
Think about who you're trying to save.
Inevitability is nothing to be afraid of. But if you want to fight it, Okay.
That literally sounds like Cletus Cassidy. Only he could be that sadistic.
This path you're on never ends well, Yuri. Trust me.
Trust you? What about you trusting me?
Oh god!
You weren't there the last time he escaped. You didn't find the body. You didn't see his face.
No, I can't even imagine. But that still doesn't make this right.
Only I can understand what Spider-Man means, unlike everyone else in the world. No, you don't.
I am not letting him get away again. I can't.
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I don't die.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
No! You just want to go halfway! You're trying to stop the wrong person!
You know what? You might be worthy after all, Yuri. Let's talk when you're done.
We don't have to do this.
Why won't you listen?
I gotta thank you both for giving me such a good show. It's much more exciting than all the planning I've been doing.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, I deserve that. This is such a fun fight. I really like it. I want to do this fight again. I love this fight. This is so cool.
Bull's Beacon! Inevitability is nothing to be afraid of. But if you want to fight it, okay.
This path you're on never ends well, Yuri. Trust me.
Trust you? What about you trusting me?
Oh!
I am not letting him get away again! I can't!
Well, that's too bad, Yuri. Because I don't die.
It's not like I want to free him.
No! You just want to go halfway!
Thank you both for giving me such a good show. Much more exciting than all the planning I've been doing.
Congratulations. You get to live out the rest of your life behind bars.
And I owe it all to you.
What did he do?
That's beautiful. I'm only gonna enjoy this a little bit.
Let's do it again.
Get out of my way!
You know I can't do that. I'm trying to do the right thing.
As if you have any idea what that means. You hope and try. I act.
And you're never wrong. I'm not the enemy.
Wow, she is so hard. She is so fun. I love this fight, guys. This might be the coolest boss ever made in all of Spider-Man history.
Stop being selfish! You care more about being good than doing good. You always have.
Now you're letting emotions cloud your judgment.
Yeah, then I grew up.
You talk like I've never saved anyone.
Oh, and nobody's died under your watch? I doubt that!
I'm having so much fun with this fight. This is so cool.
You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! If we had followed your plan, the flame would have escaped by now!
I know you're better than this!
You're a fool!
This is gonna be tricky
You're
again.
not the authority on justice! Why would you be? You're just a man in a costume! Playing hero!
This fight is so cool.
You're just...
Good God, this is hard. But it's hard for the right reasons.
I'm not the enemy!
Oh!
Stop being selfish! Open your eyes!
Everything's blurry.
You care more about being good than doing good! You always have!
Oh!
You used to believe we could do both.
Oh!
Then I grew up!
The parry's more effective than the dodge, I would say.
You're the one who wanted to wait to come here! You're a fool!
Again.
And you're not the authority on justice!
Focus.
Why would you be?
Oh!
You're just a man in a costume!
Oh!
Playing hero!
Oh! 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 Oh God!
How many times have you messed up? Too many!
I've never said I was perfect!
Then stop acting like it and let's kill him!
You're never going to convince me!
You're letting the flame escape!
It's done.
Yuri.
You okay?
You need to figure out your priorities. Because I'd rather lose sleep over the one person I killed than all the ones I didn't save.
What an absolutely phenomenal boss fight. That right there, I would honestly say, that is the greatest boss fight in all of Spider-Man history, guys. The level of skill involved, the spectacle of it, the dialogue delivered between them. I mean, think of all the previous Spider-Man games. Like those old Nintendo DS Spider-Man games, and then the SNES games, all those weird ones, like the side-scroller ones, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, Friend or Foe, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 2. And then compare them all to this. This is incredible! I cannot begin to tell you guys how thoroughly impressed I am with this amazing fight. This might honestly be as good as Doc Ock in Marvel Spider-Man. Maybe even better. I mean, yes, there were some moments where it was a bit clunky, but that was only because I couldn't get my bearings on the situation. But the fight really works. There's a definite amount of skill involved with this fight. The developers actually put effort into this. In fact, just going through this fight, it made me think of Krauser from Resident Evil 4 Remake and how awful he was, and how they try to encourage parrying in the stupidest ways possible, and then try to build the parry timings in such a way that they can be unresponsive, and then following up with your weaponry after a parry just doesn't feel right with how sluggish the controls can be at times. And with how bad the arena is, with how much Krauser is just a caricature of a cliched war veteran and Leon's just so stupid. Like, can you imagine if the developers of this fight designed Krauser in Resident Evil 4 Remake? Do you have any idea how much better Krauser would be? With his voice acting, with his combat, with the arena, with the chemistry between Leon and Krauser? Although there wasn't even any chemistry anyway in Resident Evil 4 Remake because of how much they butchered the characters in that pre-alpha of a game. This is something else. Again, this game is on a whole other level in terms of the superhero genre. This is something else, guys. It's hard to put into words just how impressive this game is. It's feeling like a masterpiece right now. This is like a masterpiece in open world superhero design. Incredible. And I cannot wait to see what the next mission will be like when we find the flame and we deal with Yuri again. God, that is incredible. And what a great way to utilize the parry mechanic. I've barely been using the parry mechanic, but Yuri really forces you to use the parry, and you get quite a great reward out of it. I mean, it does kind of suck that I wasn't able to experiment with my gadgets a bit more. But I guess the whole point is for this to be a brawl, to really capture the nitty-gritty feel of this entire encounter, to complement the tone and the atmosphere. God, I cannot wait until the next mission. Yeah, I said this game was originally like a 9.7 out of 10. It's back up to like a 9.9 out of 10. I'm mind blown that this game is this good. I just cannot stop saying it. I said it before that this game was amazing, but this fight has just elevated that even further. What an absolutely incredible fight.